Giants vs. Chargers, Week 12.
On the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. No throw from his end zone. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
He's got it on the bootleg. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. He rolls to his right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
A gain of 7. But it's
Giants and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Buys time, rolling right. Looking deep, that's complete inside the 35-yard line. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular. And he gets in, touchdown! The Giants take us. Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. Airing it out to start this drive. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
that is
Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on 2nd down. Pass play coming here. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. Less than ideal, 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Vacates quickly left side. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. They're going to try and throw it here. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Still sticking with the passing game. On the move, headed right. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down. Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to take this to the 23 to stop Meade to set up 3rd and very short. And he's been more than just an arm this season. It's been a pretty productive one for him toting that football as well. He's now up across 500 yards rushing after that last kick. The Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair.
Here we go.
1st down, play action. Rolling out to his left. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the 2nd half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coach...
The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Back to work after throwing the pick. Has a man downfield. This is Washington. And he's going to have this one down at the 37. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. They're going play action. Headed out right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. From the red zone on 1st. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Trying to throw this from the gun. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Last 2 passes haven't worked out. Another one likely coming. It's 3rd and goal. Here he goes. 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Giants headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Quick slant, cut by Neighbors. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st down, Giants.
Setting up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down, New York.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
13 yards. And the Giants 1st down.
Throwing from the gun here. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. In the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
The Chargers.
Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Gain of 26 yards. First down, New York.
Going now on 1st down. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So through some pretty blatant interference, he found a way to make the catch for the 1st down, Brock, and they can decline that penalty.
You know what you don't find in the NFL, Kate? You don't find receivers that aren't hungry. When that ball's in the air, they want to eat, and they will fight, and they will scratch, and they will claw through contact to make sure they get their touches.
First down, New York.
A handoff to Tracy. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A.
It's a pickup of
Giants
3.
trail by 6.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down now, they need 7. Throwing from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Catch is made in close. Touchdown, New York.
Complete to Tyrone Tracy.
The Giants find a way to tie it late. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their defense held, clinging to the slimmest of leads, Brock, and now that lead entrusted to this offense, asking them to just run out that clock.
And now the last thing this offense wants to do, really the only thing it can't do, is make an unforced error and turn it over.
So the Giants come away with the win. Well, quite the streak of wins that they have ripped off as of late, Brock, and that continues this week.
Is my math right? Is that 5?
So look at you shocking everybody. Yes, that is 5 straight after this one.
Yeah, things just got to feel different every day in that building. Playing this well over the last month plus,